Bienvenido.
It's Chili's o'clock somewhere.
SloshHours. Whoa, okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to SloshHours Sloshcast number 5, number 5, I think. Today I have a special guest sitting across the table from me, Eebs.
What's going on, guys? It's Eebs.
Yeah, now Eebs is... Okay, we like to do the heights, so what's 6'1", 6'2"?
I think just under 6'1".
Just under 6'1", there you go. And he goes to school with us at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a good guy, I don't know what we're going to be talking about today.
Kind of just rambling on about some bullshit.
Yeah, I honestly don't like planning these out.
No.
It's kind of nice.
Just kind of winging it like I do with all my homework assignments.
Yeah, just with everything in life. Man. So the goal is 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, agreed.
So how about marijuana?
Ooh.
Let's get into
That's a heavy topic right there.
We haven't done one Sloshcast just on marijuana. We've mentioned it when we've talked about it.
No, I mean, marijuana is actually a huge topic if you think
All right,
about
let's
it.
fucking call it weed.
You know what? No. Let's call it the devil's lettuce.
All right, the devil's lettuce. That's the
I'm calling that shit weed.
All
No,
right.
I mean, if you think about it, like, weed is a huge controversial topic in America now.
Well, it's very relevant. So
Yeah.
anybody listening, it's again February 2020, and right now weed is not legal in Indiana.
Not yet. I give it, 2-3 years?
The thing is, I think Indiana is going to be one of the last states to legalize it.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I think Illinois...
Illinois already has it.
Yeah, Michigan is recreational. I know that. So all the states around us have already legalized it.
I just think Indiana's just not going to... Indiana's conservative as shit.
Oh, my God, I know.
Like, people think of, like, rednecks and stuff in the South and super conservative. Nah, man, that's Indiana.
No, I mean, I think we mostly always vote Republican and conservative.
Yeah, in
Always.
the recent past, we definitely have.
Oh, yeah,
I don't even
definitely.
think it's a question. So anyways, weed. What do you think about it?
I mean...
We've had our fair share.
Yeah, I mean, I'll always be an advocate for weed. Like, I think it's bullshit when people say that weed can ruin lives. It's only if you let it ruin your life. Like, if you constantly need weed in order to survive and actually do, shit every single day.
I agree, and I think it's the same. We were talking about it last Sloshcast. I think it's safer than alcohol.
Oh, 100%.
First of all, there's no overdoses. Nobody fucking overdoses from weed.
No, and the closest thing is greening out. And that's
just,
not an overdose.
You just sleep for a couple days.
Exactly.
Wake up hungry as shit. But I think it's a case-by-case basis. I think it should be legal, but I think not everybody should smoke it.
I agree. No, it should be you should be evaluated. Because it can also, I don't know, it's kind of like, some people do have addictive personalities. Honestly, because I've seen that with
they get addicted
people
to anything.
People in our friend group have a few of those.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree, man. I think some people shouldn't, but it should be legal.
Oh, 100%.
That's my stance.
Yeah.
I want to sometime bring on someone who's not a supporter of weed. If that,
I feel like all of us in our group are.
Yeah, the thing is, it's got to be like an outsider.
I mean...
I don't even think I can name one person that's opposed to it under 20.
I mean, I can, but
not the... Yeah, you can't... Don't say their name, don't say their name.
No, I know. But, I mean, they just really never have any basis. All they can really say is that it's going to ruin your life. You're just going to get addicted the first time you ever smoke weed.
Yeah.
That's such bullshit.
Well, it's not an addictive substance. It's not like nicotine or even... caffeine's addictive.
Yeah. Yeah, nicotine is extremely addictive.
Nicotine's essentially just like caffeine on steroids. That's what I think of this.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. And, but weed, I personally haven't encountered it. But it has a different effect on different people.
No, I mean, I tried weed a few times, and I mean, I never got addicted. I could care less if I ever pick it up again. Like, obviously, I will try it, but probably dead.
Yeah, and the thing about nowadays is
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, okay. No, the thing about nowadays is you can literally go to a shop,
Yeah, like a dispensary,
and
yeah,
it's legal.
That's what it is.
And
I mean, that's what
clean.
it is in Michigan. I mean, I went up there a few weeks ago, and it's completely legal. I saw no, actual issues. Like, people. The only thing that I will say in,
I don't think that's charging.
no, it's not. The only thing I will say against weed is, have you seen what's happening in Colorado now because of weed at all?
No.
Okay.
I have not.
Well, I mean, like, they've had, how long have they had it legal? I'm not totally sure.
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
Now.
But
probably 5 years.
The main issue that they're having is, I mean, they've been getting a lot of what is it, like revenue?
Yes, revenue. Yeah, like taxation.
Yeah. But people aren't fuckers aren't showing up to work.
Yeah, no.
Because everybody just smokes in the morning and is way too stoned to do anything.
Yeah, and everybody is driving around super slow and stuff. But hey, man, that's important in those mountains.
I agree.
I've driven through Colorado and shit, and
it's kind of a tax.
Yeah, it's no wonder people fly off and die. But I mean, you smoke some weed. You're driving slow.
You're chilling. No, but I'm saying, like, that's really the only issue is like, because they've had some companies, like, literally just businesses, like main businesses, like a Steak and Shake, like, they'll just have to shut down because the people that they actually hire will not, like, come into work.
Yeah, I mean, that happens here too.
I know, and that's the only thing I can really think of that weed has ever come close to hurting. But, like, if you think about, there's been no, I personally haven't looked recently. I haven't seen, like, an increase in, like, a lot of crime.
No, I don't think there would be. I think there would actually be a decrease.
Yeah, because, I mean, weed is a little bit different than substances.
No, it's good, man. This is kind
like,
of you kind of gotta just get used to it. It's all good.
Substances like Coke or like
not even comparable, dude.
No, I don't get it. They call it the gateway drug. I think that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, shit, man.
Doing hard drugs just means you're trying to cover a hole in your life. Weed's a little bit different.
For that stuff, you need to do like heroin.
Yeah, no, I mean, heroin's a good way to go out. But
the thing about heroin is that's like a suicide drug.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, if you're doing heroin...
Demi Lovato.
Yeah, exactly. If you're doing heroin, you're going to do it till you overdose.
You're not doing it with friends to have a good time at a party.
No, man. Heroin is fucked. And, there's a huge opioid crisis in America
even
right
here.
Now.
Like,
in Ohio.
Really? I didn't see
Dayton, Ohio, if I could be wrong. But I think Dayton, Ohio is the opioid crisis of the world. Like, the most people affected.
I mean, we've got meth down, so.
Yeah, no. In Indiana, I don't know if they're still doing this, but they used to hand out clean needles to people.
Yeah, I saw that.
To prevent, to help prevent, like, spread of disease and AIDS and stuff. That's kind of fucked when you think about it. I mean,
handing out clean needles for people to do fucking heroin.
Because you walk into, like, a state-funded... I don't know, where would you even go? Is it like a hospital? I don't know. Anyway, you walk into something that's getting paid for by taxpayers and get needles to shoot up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... That seems kind of backwards, man. I feel like if they walk in, you should try and...
Well, I mean, the thing is... I mean, I saw that they did have... Like, if you went there to get clean needles, they would try to help you, like, with recovery or, like, with quitting. But it's kind of fucked. I mean, they literally could not stop it. So at this point, they're just fueling it.
Right,
like,
right.
You don't have to go steal the needles.
It's a weird thing. And I don't know if that's strictly Indiana. I bet you that's happening in a lot of places.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I mean, honestly, it does help with preventing it.
Also with prevention of, like, diseases and stuff, but not with the decreased use of...
Oh, no. If anything, it's increasing it. But, I mean, just meth and heroin. Who cares?
Whatever. Whatever.
No? I mean...
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The thing is, we both have very similar beliefs, so...
Yeah. We're not really going to argue on much stuff.
No. What do you want to talk about next, man? We could literally talk about anything. Just spit out a word.
Politics.
We could do politics. We could do
Nancy
politics.
Pelosi. Where are you at?
We could just, let's talk about how fucking absurd politics are getting.
We just talk about how she ripped up the speech on live television.
Okay, yeah. Everybody listening, the State of the Union address Trump gave 2020, shit's getting heated. Presidential elections coming up. He gave his speech. First of all, he didn't shake her hand, and then she stood up in front of everybody and ripped the document.
Like, I don't care
or the speech.
If you don't, like, believe in somebody or, like, agree with their views, ripping up somebody's fucking speech or doing stuff like that's so immature. Like, she just proved to everybody. I don't know if you looked. I looked on her Instagram comments after that. The amount of hate she was getting, it wasn't like...
Yeah.
It was, like, actually funny. Because it's, like, people calling her immature and stuff.
Well, dude, that just shows you that the people at the very top in control of our nation are so divisive.
I know. And, like, yes, Trump should have shook her hand. Like, I think...
Okay, here's my view. Here's my view. Trump is an ass.
Oh no,
I
100%.
think he's a good president, though.
He's a good president, not the greatest person.
Well, the thing is, people are like, they're looking up to him, and they're like, presidents aren't supposed to be necessarily role models.
No.
It's like a business. Like, if you can run a business well, that doesn't make you a good person.
No, he's not supposed to be some pushover. Like, bro, I want somebody who's going to protect our nation, not just lay over when...
I would rather have him than someone who was super nice. Well, yeah.
I agree with that statement right there.
But it's like, seriously, man, people are looking at him trying to be like, oh, yeah, well, he's not good to women, and he said stuff. Well, yeah, he's a billionaire.
Yeah, no, it's like...
You know how many billionaires get away with literally whatever they want?
I'd say a good, at least 7%.
I'd say all of them, dude. And it's just the fact that now he's getting into politics that some of the stuff has come to light.
Oh, no, like, how many years was it that she waited, in quotation marks, to say anything?
No, that thing? Oh, no, I don't know, man. That's another thing, too, is these people that run for office, that goes to the Brett Kavanaugh thing. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that? Because for anybody listening that doesn't know, the story was Brett Kavanaugh was going to be a judge, Supreme Court. And, yeah, you got to hold the mic. And this lady came out with a rape allegation.
I think it was 27 years later, if I remember.
It was, yeah, and she said the incident happened like 27 years ago in high school when they were in high school or something. And I truly believe something horrible happened to that girl. But I think that girl was used by the left to try and discredit Kavanaugh.
Yeah, it said they were both in high school. Like,
yeah, it was in high school, and now he's
so obvious that they just picked a girl.
The timing. Yeah.
No, they picked a girl who they knew
who was hurt,
close
obviously.
To him. And they knew that she was super close to him, and they just used it against him.
Yeah, and I feel bad for the girl.
Oh, no, she was just a pawn in their little game, honestly.
No, I believe she actually had something horrible happen to her, but the left just completely used her.
Yeah, it was when Kavanaugh was 17 and she was 15. So
yeah.
They were both minors in this alleged
Yeah. I think it's fucked because nowadays, if you run for office or anything, or you're trying to sit on the board of some company, people can say something that you allegedly did in high school
and then
or
you're
even
done.
middle school.
You're done.
And, like, people do stupid-ass shit in middle school and high school, like podcasts.
Yeah,
for example,
like this is going to come back to bite us in the ass.
I'm calling it. This definitely will. They'll track us down. But anyways, people do that, and you're supposed to do that, and you're not supposed to be perfect reading books.
No, that's just like everybody acts like a 15. Like that's literally what is? I think it's 23 before your brain's formed. Like, of course,
I don't know.
Of course. Oh, you don't know. You just don't know.
Your prefrontal cortex is like 25, I think.
And like, if you're a 15-year-old, obviously you're going to make dumbass mistakes.
You don't know what you're doing because you're getting introduced to drugs and alcohol and
sex.
Pussy, for the first time, and it's like, you don't know what to do.
Another good topic.
We'll
talk about that after this.
But you're just trying to figure shit out, and part of doing that is trying stuff and failing and fucking up.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's kind of stupid. Like you said, nobody's fucking perfect.
No.
Like, you shouldn't be expected. Now, there is a difference. Like, if you actually did rape somebody, I mean, you should be crucified,
publicly crucified or something.
Oh, no, I think stoned. Or quartered. Quartered would work nicely.
Yeah, I think there should be a lot worse punishment.
You okay there, bub?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No, I agree, man. There's got to be a difference, and I think if there's an actual crime where you actually like killed someone, that's different.
Yeah, I just think
kids will be kids.
Yeah, no, there's a big difference between making a dumbass podcast where you share your beliefs but you still say anonymous, and raping somebody.
Oh, like, yeah. That's not even in the same ballpark.
Because I've seen cases of, like, people posting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking, like, nudes. I'm not talking, like, porn or anything. Just posting stuff about their beliefs. And then as soon as you try to go get a job, as soon as you try to
They pull it up.
They pull it up. And they're like, oh, we don't believe you, or we don't believe in your beliefs.
Yeah.
And then they'll just fuck you over. And it's like, dude, I was 15. It's my opinion.
Yeah, and nowadays, everybody can find literally anything offensive.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's what I'm noticing with, like, these stand-up comedians, and they're all talking about it. It's like political correctness and the fact that you can't offend anybody is destroying comedy and destroying interaction.
Yeah, it's called they're being fucking snowflakes.
Yeah, they're fucking snowflakes, dude. I mean, like, comedy is supposed to be making fun of everybody.
No, you go to a comedy show expecting to be made fun of, in my complete opinion.
And not just one type of people or one group. Literally everybody. Mm-hmm. Everybody gets made fun of.
No, it's like I totally forget what his name is. It's a comedian. He has what is it? I remember
Tuberculosis.
Oh, damn! I was gonna. Okay, so I forget what it is. I know he got hit in the head with a baseball, and he has like a huge stutter. Don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
Is it a modern guy?
Yes.
I don't know who it is.
I completely forget who he is, but like. He had a comedy show, one of the first videos I watched.
Oh, no, I've actually... I actually know who you're talking about.
He's hella famous.
Yeah. But, he's a white guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorter. But, and he would, like, make fun of somebody. I'm not talking, like, there's a difference between making fun of somebody and just going all out, just asshole.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree.
He would, like, crack a joke about somebody for, like, being on their phone or, like... them like heckling him or something, and then they would get pissed and ask why he's making fun of, or just be a fucking snowflake. I'm like, dude, you paid to go to a comedy show, and you're gonna be a fucking pussy.
No, I agree.
Excuse my fucking language.
No, dude, it's fine. And then like, if you watch old comedy, I'm talking old, like the very early Bill Burr and like some Dave Chappelle and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Dave Chappelle could be my dad.
Oh, they're fucking hilarious. And part of that is like if you watch their smaller shows and people in the crowd are giving them shit. The comedians come after the people in the crowd.
It's literally why it's called heckling. Like, if you heckle, you're going to get your ass flamed.
Deserve to get made fun of and laughed at.
Yeah, totally.
And it's just part of it, man. It's one of those things.
Because, I mean, that is literally their job. If you try and fuck with their job, they are going to roast you.
They're going to come after you, and it's fucking hilarious.
They're going to get more laughs because you're heckling them. Like, you kind of just boned yourself over there, but you do you. Normally, it's drunk 40-year-old white guys.
Oh, no, I agree. They're drinking too much. How did we get to that? What were we talking about?
Oh, fuck.
Weren't we talking about, like, weed or something?
We were talking about politics. I
How
remember
to get into stand-up comedy. pretty much the same thing.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, welcome to Sloshcast.
Oh, fuck. We were talking about Nancy Pelosi and her ripping up the speech, and then now we're at Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, man. That's a good transition. Dave Chappelle. I think he's hilarious.
Joe Rogan. That's all I have to say. Joe Rogan, we want you.
Yeah, no. We've been watching a lot of Joe Rogan, and we're at least I'm trying to sort of base this off the Joe Rogan podcast.
I mean, if we ever got as big as him, that'd be amazing.
Oh, I don't even think it's possible.
No. I mean, that dude...
He runs the internet. No. He runs YouTube. It's just insane. And the people he brings on, too. He brings on, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson, fucking Mike Tyson.
What a dad.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. Dude, I actually listened to the Joe Rogan Mike Tyson podcast. My view on Mike Tyson completely changed.
Really?
He's like a respectable guy.
Yeah, he is, but...
Like, he used to bite people's ears off and stuff. But
I mean, if that's your kink and you're into it, it's whatever.
No, that's one thing, but he, I didn't realize he was actually brainwashed from, like, the age of 12.
I've heard about that.
To, like... Let's be like, oh, you're the champion, you're the best boxer in the world, you're this. And they actually brainwashed him and used hypnosis on him. And if you're going to do that at a young age when you're growing up around drugs, and he did, like, hardcore drugs when he was, like, 12 and shit. I mean, you understand why he was like that.
Yeah, no, I mean... And it'll fuck with your brain for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah. It actually, like, rewires your brain.
I mean... that's kind of the same thing as drugs if you think about it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like hypnosis, like people that, like, let's go to DMT. Let's talk about DMT because that was another topic.
Hey, that's awesome. But have you ever tried DMT?
Yeah, DMT.
I'd try it, 100%.
I don't know, man.
No, when I'm centile and I'm 80 sitting there and I can't wipe my own ass.
When you're gentile.
Centile. When I can't wipe my own genitals.
Yeah,
I'm doing DMT.
Honestly. Yeah, when it gets to that point. But people describe it.
That's the thing. People can't describe it, though.
It's like an out-of-body, out-of-mind. It's
the most insane thing ever.
No, and people describe it as there's your life before you take it, then you take it, and then your life after that's just completely changed.
Yeah. And like
your perspective.
If you think about it, it is kind of scary, though. Like, it could be life-altering. Like, that's a bit different than smoking a fat J.
A joint. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Smoking weed is not going to do shit. It'll just chill you out. But like DMT and some of those psychedelics, it literally rewires the structure in your brain.
Yeah, no.
And the chemicals.
Same as like acid, all of that.
But the thing is, people believe you actually create DMT naturally in your prefrontal cortex, I think.
Yeah, it's like the very, very, very minimal. Because weren't we talking about this the other day?
Yeah, we were talking about it at lunch.
Yeah.
And it's, like the third eye, like in, I think it was like Buddhism.
Yeah.
They talk about like opening your third eye.
Yeah.
That's like where they think DMT is produced.
Yeah.
And it's the same type of stuff.
I believe that, honestly.
No, yeah. And it's like after you work out and after you go on runs or something.
Isn't it that fight or flight response? Like,
no,
whenever
that's different.
Or is that different?
But I think the small amount of DMT is released, and actually, the DMT that's produced in your brain is released right before you die.
Would that be linked to, like, being able to basically... You know how your life flashes before your eyes? Like, when you're dying.
Yeah.
And your brain's, like, active for, like, another 45 seconds.
Right, I think that's... And a lot of people have, like, these supernatural or, like...
out-of-body
divine experiences, like, where they almost die.
The people that say they go to heaven, see Jesus. I don't know. I want to believe it. Because I'll say, and I am Christian, so I do believe in that.
Yeah.
But, like, that is hard as fuck to believe.
Well, yeah, and it's also... There are chemicals in your brain that are released right before you die.
Oh, yeah.
That make you hallucinate, and I think it's the body's way of trying to make a smooth transition.
Yeah, I was looking at something the other day where, I forget who it was, but they did a test. And this is way different than what we're talking... I mean, it's similar. They... chopped off somebody's head, right? I don't know what the fuck this man did. They chopped off his head, and before his instructions were to blink for as long as he could after he felt his head get chopped off. And I think he blinked for like 30 seconds after. And dude, if you think about that, I don't know how that's done.
Well, the brain, after you die, the brain is active for a while, and I'm not sure.
Your body shuts down, your organs shut down, but your brain is still active.
There's chemicals being released in your brain, and I think a lot of the hallucinogenic stuff, what it does is you take a pill or a psychedelic that is similar to the chemicals naturally produced in your brain, and it's like a key, and it like unlocks those chemicals and releases them. That's pretty much what it is, and that's the question of DMT. Like, are those near-death experiences just like good-ass trips, or is that real?
I don't know. That's hard.
You can't say.
I don't know anybody who's ever tried DMT. Like,
well, not. I mean, we're also in high school.
Yeah, no.
Too, but I'm sure.
I mean, like, we'll probably do it after the podcast. But
yeah. We'll go do that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna shoot up some heroin after. But no, I mean, DMT would be worth researching and talking.
I think it's a very interesting drug because I don't really see anything like it.
I mean, the very closest thing you could say is acid.
Yeah, like acid and some stuff like that. But I don't think the first time you take DMT, you can have a bad trip.
I heard there is a very, very, very small chance.
Yeah, because
that is if you are in a fucked up mental state and you are always in the state of self-harm.
I don't think I'm ever gonna do psychedelics.
Like shrooms?
Yeah. Anything like that. Because the thing is...
It can rewire your brain.
It rewires your brain, and also, if you have a bad trip, or like you see a fucking Krusty the Clown sitting in the corner...
Did you see that video of the dude ripping his eyeball out?
Oh, yeah, that was...
Yeah, this dude was, I think it was 2 tabs of acid, probably 250 milligrams each. And he took it, and he was in the middle of a football field. And there's a video on Instagram of him ripping his eyeball out. Like, his eye socket was just... There was no blood, either. It was just
it was weird, man. But the thing is, if you have a bad trip and you see like Krusty the Clown in the corner, like hey, then like
what's good?
Then like 10 years in the future, you'll be sitting at your wedding, trying to get married, and you just fucking see the clown sitting there.
Yeah, it's literally PTSD.
It's flashbacks.
And I have a friend. You might not know who I'm talking about. I'm not saying real names.
Yeah, don't say it.
What?
Don't say the name.
Oh, I'm not. Transferred out of our school. Football game.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's done acid probably about
a fair share of acid.
20 to 25 times, and he says that he'll just be sitting in class, and all of a sudden he'll just get flashbacks of like walls melting. I'm like, bro.
No, dude, I remember one time. This is a funny story. One time, he was dropping acid in school during school. He was sitting there at his desk, and I don't remember who it was, but someone had the idea to start barking at him. Just fake barking at him.
Oh, we're talking about two different people.
No, I know, but I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this one. And people were barking at him, and he was freaking out, and he ran out of the classroom and ran into the door.
Yeah.
Weren't you in that class?
Yeah, I was in that class.
You were one of those people. Yeah.
I wasn't barking, but I was in
Why
there.
would you fuck with that?
I don't know. Yeah,
just smoke a joint.
Yeah.
Literally.
Especially don't do it during school. Like,
oh, well, yeah.
You shouldn't be called a pussy for not doing drugs in school. Some people would like to refer to you as a pussy, but don't do drugs in school.
Don't do drugs in school.
Well, I kind of take that back because I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I can say that, right? We smoked weed before school.
Yeah, well, that's okay. But again, I think weed's totally different.
Funny story. I remember.
Oh, gosh.
You know who I'm talking about. Him and I What?
Oh yeah, no, the first person.
Yeah.
First, second. Oh yeah, first person.
No, I'm talking about Jake.
Oh okay, Jake. Yeah.
Jake and I smoked weed in his car before school.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
we're walking into school, and I see him second period, and we're just looking at each other. We're just kind of like eyes drifting, our bodies just falling over.
No, the thing about that is it's weird because like you're high,
But nobody else
knows.
Our school would not expect that.
No. And it's weird. It's like a weird feeling. And I know kids that go to the public school near us that they go to school hammered.
Oh yeah, no, I won't. I've come to school hammered before.
I mean, being hungover.
When I had first period with you, I showed up.
Yeah. No, but I just don't see the appeal in that either.
No,
because being drunk,
not worth it. Because then you don't focus on your schoolwork. Like I don't give a shit about school, but I know I need good grades to get into school because I'm not some 5A athlete. So
yeah, facts. I could see that, man. Another thing too is if you're like an athlete or like your dad's the investor that invested in the school, you can literally do whatever you want.
Oh no,
and I think it especially goes to college.
Oh no, if you are a top tier athlete, you can get away with a lot.
If your dad's name is on the university library, that's a free pass to do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know how we got on that.
Sorry, this Dr. Pepper's pretty fucking good.
Oh, I know, dude. I'm drinking my first Dr. Pepper. I haven't drank soda. I've been trying to be better. I logged off Snap. I haven't been drinking soda.
I've been going to the gym, I think, every day for about 4 weeks now in the morning.
It's good.
5
It's
a.m.
good. You got to go to the gym, man.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Especially people like me. I'm like 5'7".
Yeah.
I'm a 5'7" white guy that plays baseball.
I'm 6'1" white guy who plays basketball and golf.
Well, that's better. But if you're like me, you got to work out. If you want to get the ladies at all.
I don't need to, but I'm just trying to get fucking
yeah.
shredded.
Yeah, that's
and I'm already seeing progress with everything, so it's good. Mm-hmm. And obviously, I'm skinny, so
yeah, you're a pretty skinny guy. I'm kind of a.
You're pudgy.
I don't know if I'm pudgy. Damn, dude, just exposed me. All right, I guess I'm pudgy then.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't care, man.
No,
I'm chilling over
here. We have a pudgy friend in our group.
Yeah, we got
Curtis.
Well, Curtis is a fucking unit, man. I want to bring him on.
How tall is he?
He's like 6'5", 250.
Oh, more than 250. He's got to be 275.
Yeah,
I mean, he's just
a big boy, man.
Solid. Like, if I ever got into a fight, I want
That's the thing, too. I want to go to college with him because in a bar fight or something, he doesn't even have to fight. He can just stand next to me. And people will be fucking scared.
That you could crack a bottle of beer on that man's head, and he'd probably just stand there like, huh?
Well, yeah, the thing is, he's a teddy bear.
I know.
Like, he's not aggressive at all. It's hilarious. And I've noticed that with, like, a lot of these. In Indiana, there's some huge guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the average height for a male in high school in Indiana is, like, 6 foot easily.
Yeah, like, I'm literally average, and I'm almost 6'1".
Yeah, but there's some big guys, I mean, really big guys, and they're the nicest guys.
Soup?
Yeah, Soup's like a damn teddy bear.
I know.
Like, you can walk up to him and punch him, and he'll be like, thank you.
Thank you. You know, I
should
actually,
do it again.
I really appreciate your way of showing affection.
It's insane. And you'd think it'd be the opposite.
Or you can just hook up with the sister.
Oh, we're not going to. Oh, I can't believe you just said that on this. Oh. Disregard the comment Eebs just said. I can't believe you just said that. All right, anyways, we're 28 minutes in.
Are we? I think we should go to 45.
45? What, we can bring up another topic. We're not really talking about anything. We're just bullshitting. To anyone who's still listening, thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we really do.
If you want, you can like and subscribe. If not, it's whatever.
Fuck
you. If you don't. You can send us some cash or support us or whatever if you don't care about your future or your job.
Yeah, no, you can just dump cash into high schooler. I almost just said middle schoolers. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I mean, man, we're not far off. That's the thing. People, okay, here's the thing. Right now is a weird-ass age. You know why? Because 5 years ago...
Are we the same age?
I don't know. We're close.
Yeah, we're close.
Okay, anyway.
Have you said how old you are?
I don't know. I'm 17.
I'm 17.
Wait. Yeah, I'm 17. So anyways, 5 years ago, we were 12.
Dude,
right?
that's some fucking math right there.
Yeah, there's my third grade education. But we were babies.
I know.
We were babies. 12 years old.
We didn't know shit.
Is a baby, man. But in 5 years, hold up.
21?
22. No.
Wait. 22.
22.
22.
22. That's like, that's pretty much an adult.
Yeah, no.
You're pretty much on your own. You're
I mean,
out of college.
we're almost legal adults if you think about it.
Yeah, we can almost go shoot some terrorists in Iraq.
Oh, I thought that was going to take a very different turn.
No,
I'm glad it
I had to
did.
censor myself. But yeah, it's a really weird age. Because, like, we're kids, but we're adults. And if you do something bad, you can get fucked by the law.
I mean, you can get fucked by the law if you're a minor anyway, but I mean, it's worse.
Like, literally, like, banged.
No, like,
by a
the
cop.
law takes you, or the cop takes you, they just spread your legs. And
Okay.
Throw back to when I got those 2 fat tickets.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm on driving probation. And then my cop
Some of these
radar
tickets
scanner.
I've never gotten a ticket.
Well,
No, actually, I did get pulled over in Florida before I even had my license.
I
was
actually
driving.
I only have 1 ticket. Never mind. And that was 19 over the speed limit, which I mean that's
That's
even
not
that
horrible.
bad.
That's not horrible.
I mean, about 5 seconds before he pulled me over, I was going about 35.
Oh,
over.
yeah, as long as he didn't catch you like that. But, dude, my ticket in Florida, actually, I have one in Florida and one in North Carolina. The one in Florida, I was at this resort, and I was driving around, I think I was 14 or 15 at the time, and I wave at this cop, and he waves back, and then he pulls me over. And it was fucked. And
What did you get the ticket for?
No, he didn't give me a ticket. He gave me a verbal warning. He
Okay.
comes up and he goes, "You don't look 25." And I'm like, "What do you mean 25?" He's like, "In order to drive a rental car, you have to be 25." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that. I'm 17." And he didn't ask for my ID. And I got away with it.
Yeah, my
And
dad.
I was like 14, so fucking I was so lucky.
Did you know that you have to be 25 even like what is it? Even if you're 25, you have to have. I got pulled over in a rental car with my dad.
Yeah.
And I still wasn't allowed to drive.
Yeah, it's like an insurance reason
Yeah.
or something.
Well, I mean, I can see why somebody who isn't like didn't rent the car crashes it.
Yeah. Plus, you should be 21 so you can drink while you drive.
Yeah, no, and you only get to stoplights when you're sitting, and then
Yeah.
you drink. So then you're not drinking.
Yeah,
and
if you're at a
driving.
stoplight and drinking, it's fine because you're not driving.
No, been there.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. That was a cough, sort of.
Shut
I
the
think.
fuck up.
All right. I don't know, man. Where are we going from here? We're at 31 minutes.
All right, so we got to fat another 14 minutes. You guys got
Yeah,
attention
give or
spans
take. Give or
of
take.
squirrels on.
I mean, I
crack.
doubt anyone's listening now,
Oh,
so we
no.
can just say whatever the fuck we want. No, except for that, I don't think we've been demonetized yet.
Once we get above 11 subscribers,
Yeah,
give
right now on my channel when we're recording this, we have 11 subscribers.
and we have what I think 150 total views.
150.
I mean, but we haven't even started promoting yet. Like, if you think about it, promotion. If you think about it, social media is one of the best ways to make money nowadays. Because I mean, you
Yeah.
can be an Instagram influencer with like 1,000 followers. I remember because I grow Instagram accounts for people. I got somebody 15K followers. They paid me like $150. But I mean, on their account, I was getting, which we're trying to do.
Yeah.
We're trying to do.
Well, that's not the. No,
No, I'm playing. But you can get partnerships or sponsorships,
Yeah.
and they would be paying not me, but I would be the one setting them up. But they would
Yeah.
technically be paying him. But I'm gonna say me. They'd be paying me like in $15 isn't a lot, but $15 a post
Yeah, that's fucking the amount of money and
for a
potential.
17-year-old dude. It takes 30 seconds to post it. Put a fucking description.
It's unreal. It's unreal. And I know like chicks in our grade and chicks in high school. They're like, I guess they're Instagram models.
Most of them are ugly as shit, but we're not gonna go there.
No, dude, some of these chicks, you look at them, you're like, damn, she's hot. And then you like look at them and you think they're like 25 and they're actually like 17.
And that's where you catch a case.
That's where you catch a case. But anyways, that's besides the point. People can make so much money online.
Oh no.
Some people's jobs are literally just Instagram.
Yeah, no. Like
That's just what they do.
Samurai.
Well,
that
yeah,
out
but
there.
that's.
But she's,
doesn't she have clothes or something?
Yeah, she has a clothing brand.
Sells thongs.
She's
to
fine as
people.
hell.
What? No, I
What
think
do
she
you do
does.
for a living? Oh, I sell thongs on
No,
Instagram.
no, she definitely is like professional luxury, lingerie,
Lingerie?
fucking lingerie. Fuck, I was searching for it, man. I didn't quite get
It
there.
was on the
Lingerie.
tip of your tongue. Or the
Well, and I
tip
was
of
trying to do
your
an
tip.
accent at the same time. No, she's definitely got a word for it that makes it sound all elegant.
Oh yeah, no, and then it's just like, oh, you're fucking selling thongs on Instagram.
It's like
Congrats.
yeah.
all the Instagram.
It's like
thoughts.
exotic dancer. That word right there. No, you're a stripper.
you're
You're a stripper.
Actually, no, I dance for a living. You're a fucking
Yeah,
stripper.
no, and it's like porn too. It's erotica. Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah,
It's
ERITOCA.
I don't know how to spell it, but it's porn. Stop trying to make it elegant.
Yeah,
man.
no.
Nobody's asking for you to make it elegant.
Another thing is
Yeah, let's hear it.
TikTok.
Oh,
May I
gosh.
say, I do
Gosh.
TikTok. Let's see.
Yeah, Eebs is a big TikTok guy. Don't say your account.
I'm not, obviously not. I have about 1.6K followers. I do it
That's
as a
pretty good,
joke. I could literally make money right now if I wanted
Yeah.
to. Like, I could...
If you get a sponsor.
Yeah, I could DM people, get a sponsorship. I've got about 10K likes.
Mm-hmm.
My account is go fuck yourself 123 if you wanted to look it up. My profile picture is pretty cute. It's just a picture of a random Mexican jumping the border. But
Whoa.
what? I didn't say
That
what
took
border. I meant on the border, like the Mexican restaurant.
Like just jumping. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's jumping someone inside the restaurant?
Yeah. No.
Taking their money?
No, but I don't know. Like social media can low key save some people's lives. Like with money.
Maybe.
Because like I've seen homeless people. They'll have a phone. They'll post something on TikTok. They'll blow up, and then I mean, like, I don't know.
And like that one chick. No. Continue your point. Continue your point. My bad.
What?
Are you done?
No, I was fucking with you.
All right. That one chick, Charlie
D'Amelio.
She's not bad looking.
She's 15 though, so watch what you say.
Well, yeah, but what am I, 17? She's 15?
Yeah, she's 15. I know.
See, that's what
bro.
I'm talking about. I expected her to be like 20. Anyway, she's not good looking. Fuck that statement. But she's made thousands of dollars. I think she's made like
her
200 grand or something.
Her average per month, and you might not believe me, but I look it up. I'll look it up right now. It's $400K a month right now. No joke.
I believe it, man.
Yeah, it's absolutely stupid. All she does is post the same fucking yes, I follow her. Yes, I do.
Yeah, you can contribute to that money stack she's got.
That's the thing. Like, you don't have to have a big talent. You don't have, like, all she does is dance. Yes, she's good at dancing. Like, she is good at dancing, but she just dances in front of a camera and makes $400K a month.
For a living, dude.
And no, she's not an exotic dancer.
She's not. No, that's not
she's
where
a dancer.
She's
renegade.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's insane, man, what people can do online.
I know. And that's always been my goal. I don't want a regular 9-to-5 office job. I want to run my own business or, like, do social media.
Yeah. I don't know if social media.
And
I
this
guess it's just
podcast
gonna be
could low-key save us.
No, this podcast isn't going to do shit. I'm just doing it for fun. It's fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is fun. You
It
just
is
get to
fun.
say whatever is on your mind.
Yeah, it's bullshitting and it's anonymous, but, fuck, what was I going to say?
It's a podcast. You don't got to say shit.
No, I was talking about social media. It's insane. People can literally be on TikTok. No, it started out... Here's what I was going to say. It started out on YouTube, right?
Oh, yeah. YouTube.
YouTube was the first, that I can remember, the first big social media. And then it went to Facebook, maybe?
I feel like it went from, honestly, YouTube to Instagram.
I feel like Facebook was in between there.
Yeah, but who the... You do you, man.
Yeah, no. Facebook's not... But YouTube... And that's kind of a weird idea, too, YouTube. You literally just upload videos, and just anybody in the world can see it.
It's kind of clutch, though. Shout out to PewDiePie. We'd love to have you on the...
Yeah, we're going to have you on the next Sloshcast.
Yeah.
Same with the Joe Rogan. You're coming on.
Yeah, no worries. You're
coming on. We're going to give you a fat check of, like, a couple Mickey D's gift cards.
Yeah, we'll throw in some Dr. Pepper, too. Why not?
Yeah.
I know you normally get offered, like, a couple grand. Just
no, he's making a ton of money, man.
I know.
It's insane.
What is it, like 7 or like 32 mil a year?
I don't know if this is accurate. I'm not
accurate.
saying it is. Accurate. But I think he makes 30 mil a year just from his podcast.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
And that's insane to me, man.
I mean, like,
and that's a fun thing to do.
I know.
That's literally all
he just gets to interview famous people. We're not knocking on him at all. Like,
no.
It's
I
insane.
have major respect.
Major respect.
And yeah.
But like doing that for a living, that's the best thing.
It's a dream.
Like, fuck being a professional athlete.
Yeah, no, just fucking podcast.
Yeah, no, it's like
literally just be famous on social media.
Think about all the famous people you get to meet. Like,
yeah. No, he meets fucking everybody.
What time are we at, Slosh?
40 minutes.
Oh, so we got 5 more minutes of bullshit?
5 more minutes of bullshit if you want to go that route, yes.
Oh, sounds about right.
We could do a different topic. We could do whatever's on your mind. Or we could cut it off here, man. It's up to you.
I don't know. What else would be good to talk about? I don't think girls would be a good topic.
Well, yeah.
Not in this day and
our
age.
audience is definitely not girls.
No, our audience
I don't
is
think
guys.
they're going to be listening. It's probably going to be mostly guys. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean, audience is audience. I mean, views are views.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, I going back to YouTube. Remember,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to do YouTube. I had.
Dude, you're kind of like a social media guy.
Is that real? Yeah, I mean, I used to stream. I'm not saying what game. I'm not saying my name, so nobody can find me. I used to stream 2 video games.
Dr. Knockers. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Actually, it was Roblox. No.
Yeah, just keep going.
I don't know, but like, I would just hop on. I would just be playing my game, and yes, 20 people is not a lot, but if you think about it, I'm a 14-year-old streaming for 20 people. I'm getting donations. People are paying me to go play like different games. People are giving me like, it's just so easy. And I had probably 2,000 subs, and that probably took me like maybe just 6 months to get. Of my channel just chilling there and me promoting it like every once in a while.
No, it's crazy. And I think the goal for this podcast, or at least what I hope it will be, is at some point we can start doing live, and then people can send in comments and stuff, and like donations. Yeah. While we're actually creating.
And I think that would be cool. Audience interaction always gets people going.
Yeah, and it'll make it more interesting, too.
And they can give us topics to talk about, see what our opinion is, and then go from there.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can't really do that now with... with 100 views, or whatever the hell it is right now.
You got to have a good following. Not like a mill.
But what I think the future of this is going to be live podcast.
Yeah, no, get a few people around here.
And we might go not anonymous, might do videos.
Hey, y'all get us some more subs and views and likes, then we might. But right now it needs to stay anonymous.
I agree. And I think only if it gets to that point, we'll
because I'm not trying to get butt fucked for life.
Exactly. I'm not trying to do that because people can pull up anything in a job interview.
Right now, I mean, we can't get in any trouble.
Yeah.
No,
nobody knows who I am.
No, my name's Ed.
Yeah, his real name's Ed. Look him up.
Oh, yeah,
Ed Bassmaster.
Oh, I was going to say Ed McBulge.
You know who? Yeah, Hugh Janus.
Yeah.
Mike Oxlong.
Wait, what was it?
My real name is Mike Oxlong.
Yeah, my first name's Ben, last name Dover. Ben Dover.
Some of those names are fucking
those
hilarious.
Are the actually OG Kahoot names.
Yes.
Kahoot.
Oh.
Kahoot.
That's a
fuck
throwback.
Quizlet Live. Kahoot is where it's always going to be.
You know they banned that at some schools? Because kids would make names like that.
Ben.
Or like the teacher's a fucking idiot, and they'd post it up there and it'd be on the front.
No, I saw one. It was a high school. I think it was in Iowa or some jank-ass state like that. But
no offense to Iowa.
Oh, fuck
we live
Iowa.
in Indiana, so we can't talk shit.
Yeah, facts. We're the meth capital.
Yeah.
But this dude, he named his Kahoot name like, my teacher's a fucking MILF or something.
Yeah. People just do that.
And he got suspended.
And I've met some kids. This kid Chang, I used to go to school with him. And he's like a hacker guy. And he
kind of like me, honestly.
Yeah. But he figured out how to put like a shit ton of bots.
Oh, bots. Yeah, you can just... It's so easy.
And what would happen is there'd be like 10 people in, and then automatically be like 1,000 people in. And they're all named like bot. And it just crashes
No,
the
but
server.
now you can rename the bots. Like,
oh, really?
You could
be like 1,000 fucks or something. That's hilarious.
You can name it whatever the fuck you want at this point.
Oh, good times, man.
Good times. I think we should cut it off here.
Yeah, we're at
a good podcast.
We're at 43 minutes right now.
Hey,
that's
more than
I don't even know what we talked about. What did we talk about? Just
politics,
bullshit.
drugs, Kahoot.
Yeah, Kahoot at the end.
Quizlet Live, samurai, lingerie, exotic dancing, and that's been the gist
Charlie
of it.
D'Amelio?
The 15-year-old who looks 23.
Yeah, and we don't think she's attractive.
No. I mean, she kind of...
No. All right, Eebs, thanks for coming on, man.
Yes, sir.
It's been good. Definitely have you back. And this is SloshHours. Thank you.